My name's Jordan Hoyt, Hoyt. I'm from Glen Rock, Wyoming. And my involvement started with, I think, being a mom kind of opened your perspective so much when you have another generation that you start thinking about. And you start thinking about grandchildren and what their future is going to look like. And that's kind of where mine started. What can I do? Like, I'm an able-bodied person. Look to me like, what can I do? And so I kind of stumbled on Convention of States and really liked the idea of it, of using the Constitution to restructure it back to what its original intent was. We have gotten so far off of our original blueprint with just a little change here, a little change here. A lot of those come from Supreme Court decisions, which our founding fathers wanted the Supreme Courts to have the least amount of power. And today we look at them and they have the most. So I decided to homeschool my kids, and my oldest is 6, and it started with kindergarten. And I believe that we have great teachers. And I think that the amount of restrictions, they were teaching a lesson that everybody had to teach. And when I asked the teacher, I said, I'm trying to understand this so I can, have conversation with my kids and why are you teaching this? And the teacher had no idea, but it was in their curriculum. They had to teach it. And that to me was kind of like a red flag. I know we have great people. I know we have great people in the legislature. And I know I have faith in you guys that we can do this. This is something that can be done. And if you're against it, I kind of question why you're in government in the first place. Because if you have no faith in the people that we are putting into government to use the Constitution to restructure it and to get us back to the right, correct, straight path, not this meandering path we're on, then why are you there? Do you believe you can make a difference if you don't think anybody else can? So that is one question I have. And then I think that this is what more perfect way to restore the Constitution than to go back to the exact way that it was created in the first place. Getting you guys together everybody from the 50 states together and saying, what can we do? How can we make this better? And great minds are just going to inspire each other to get to the bottom of it and do what needs to be done. And I'm from a generation that I think really became disconnected from our civic duty. And it might even been my parents' generation. But I am taking it upon myself to engage people again and let them know that this system still works. This government still works for us. We don't have to overthrow it. We don't have to go another direction. Get involved, get informed, get educated. And I know Convention of States is going to take some time. So my word that I'm giving to you guys is that I'm going to go out and I'm going to inform your constituents so that you guys can have faith that you guys are the most connected to the people. And that's why this is important, because in DC, when they propose amendments, some of them have been there for my entire lifetime. So they are completely removed from the voice of the people. And you guys are so close, and I have faith in you. And I know you guys have a very difficult job with the hostile, emotions of a lot of people and the fact that we are so disengaged. So it is my word to you guys that I am going to go out and make a difference. I'm going to get people involved. I am going to start a wildfire across the state of Wyoming, and I hope it spreads, that you guys can have faith in the people that are behind you and supporting you. And that way, when you send delegates to a constitution or a convention of states, that you can have faith in them. And we don't have to worry about fear anymore. We can rest in our faith, because faith has to be bigger than fear.
I'm here live in Philadelphia at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. When you hear the phrase lives, fortunes, and sacred honor, these are the folks we should think of, those who anonymously gave their lives. Well, today you have a chance to volunteer. You need to volunteer for conventionofstates.com, the movement that's going to save the country. These folks are willing to step up and give everything. We need you to give just a little bit. Go to conventionofstates.com and volunteer today.